them if they show love to us.
The only reason I made it through was because of my children. You know, my babies, they were right there with me. And sometimes it had gotten so hard, I just wanted to walk off and leave it all. But I couldn't because I knew that they would be abused. I couldn't walk off and take them with me because back then when you left homes, Daddy said, "You grown?"
Coming back.
And I'm up there to him, "Yes, I'm grown. They ain't coming back." Girl, call back home crying, wanting to come home. My mama said, "Well, your daddy said you made your bed hard. You got to sleep in it." I ran up them steps, I pushed that bed down. I said, "What is they talking about? I don't have no hard bed." I didn't know what they were talking about, you know. And I just stayed there with them until they got grown. And once they got grown and they were on their own, and I said, "Honey, I want to move to Durham." "Well, I ain't going down there to Durham." I said, "Well, I'm going," because I think at that time my daddy had gotten sick. I said, "Well, I'm going home," because I would never live in New York. I did not like New York at all. And I said, "Well, I'm going home, so if you want me, you come there." I was glad he didn't come. I was really glad. Very glad.
That's how my sister left her husband in New York. She was in New York for 23 years.
Wow.
She started sending boxes to my house.
Yeah.
She sent 57 boxes.
Oh, so she meant business.
UPS, and she was gradually, and he didn't even notice nothing.
Didn't notice.
Don't have brains.
Don't have brains.
Every other day she sent a couple of boxes.
She was just sitting.
Well, he probably didn't even notice.
He probably didn't know it. Didn't know it.
And then my daddy got sick, and she told him, you know, she was coming down here to help take care of my daddy, and she did. She never go back.
And that's what I say about women now. If you're gonna leave your husband, don't stand up there and tell him.
Exactly.
No.
Why would you say, "Yes, I'm leaving"? Don't do that. You'll get killed on the spot. Do it gradually. There's a way to do it. What's that man was over in Raleigh that killed his wife? We were watching the news the other day.
I forget the name. Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, she getting ready to leave.
Yeah.
Well, she had already left. Why would you go back? She made her mistake by going back, and that's when he killed her.
Right down the street
you
in
had
the
to keep your mouth shut. When he
say
threatened
a
me,
word.
I kept my mouth shut the whole time. I didn't talk back to him. I did not talk back. They shut it all up in your face. I didn't want to be killed that way. When I die, I want the Lord to take me. I don't want nobody to take my life.
Yeah. But I don't know when they feel like it's going to get them anywhere.
Yeah, exactly.
They don't care. Because most of them, you know, they can't have it. They don't want nobody else to have it.
And then I want you to
And
know
they're in
that
prison, so they still want
Yeah,
to be with
That's
nobody
right.
else.
That's the way it
They have
ends
that
up.
man next door to them.
And that's the way it ends up. You know, they go for it.
But Marie, like I tell everybody, like I used to tell my best friend, we used to double date. Just remember, men do not have brains. If you remember that,
They got them, but they're
you
wrong.
can just laugh out every time I
Well, you might as well say they don't have a brain.
Like when you see me, that don't make sense.
That's
Okay,
why I don't
you're not
want
supposed
another
to make
one.
sense. You like, oh, okay, you're supposed to act that way.
That's why I don't want another one. They ain't got no brains. They
Like
can't
you said, all
think.
them boxes went down in your house.
And he
And
didn't
then
even
he
know.
know.
Now, if he had seen her packing, she
Oh,
wouldn't
yeah.
have made it out of there.
Oh, you know, she could have told him anything. She could have said, well, I'm sending this to...
Well, see, she was smart.
Yeah.
She knew how he
She
was.
didn't say a word about what she was
knew.
doing.
But what I'm saying, if he had seen her packing
If
up,
he had
her
known what
daughter,
she was
oh,
going
she wouldn't have
She
made it.
had a fit.
I'm gonna tell
She
you
ever
what's worse.
figured it out.
White people.
After she got down there
I
and
can tell
stayed
white
so
people
long,
cheated.
and